Hi, this is Reece from CreataCRM. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can work smarter with your accounting system and how CreataCRM can integrate your workflow and tags, marketing tags inside the system. So in this demo, we have Xero, which is in here. And we're going to use Creator and just replace your accounting system where we can do MYB, Reckon, and Xero. And we're going to use tags and workflow. Now, the benefits of this is going to help your sales staff work smarter and use the marketing as well. So you can actually target market your clients with particular products they buy inside the accountancy systems, and also if your sales staff can get follow-up calls and reminders from people who haven't purchased products. So we can really use their workflows to have intelligent algorithms to help you work smarter with your business. And I'll show you how this looks like. So inside Creator, we have the facilities to sync all the data across. So that means that in the settings section over here, we can sync all the contacts, but also their buying habits are synced inside of Creator, which is the items themselves. So what that means is that when you look at a customer itself, you not only get the CRM side of the fence, which is their buying, their calls, emails, and all those particular things, jobs, and sales forecasting and lead management side of the fence. And what you also get, you get the Xero side of the fence as well, which brings in the accountancy side, which puts in their products and their line items in their products. So for example, when we look at the line items in here, we can sync the items or the descriptions in this section over here. So that means that we can develop rules inside of Creator where you can start building rules where you can say if they purchase product X and product Y, put them in this tag. If they haven't purchased for 12 months, put them in that tag. So we'll show you how that works. What starts happening is that when you start segmenting them from their buying habits, you can then put them in drip marketing campaigns and do a follow-up task. For this video, we're just going to put them in a tag and then look them up. I'll show you how this works. So the first thing when people come to us regarding just automating their workflow and sales automation is that you probably now start to develop your rules. For example, for this demo, we're going to show you that you need to select your product. So the classic user story we get from our clients is like, if you buy these range of products, goes into this group. And a lot of companies have, or wholesalers and importers, buy a range of products or import, let's say, if you're you import Nike, for example, you've got a selection of products that that vendor you supply to. So the first thing you do is you've got to develop the rules. So it's got to be in a little bit of math, saying if you purchase this product, this product, this product, this product, this product, this product, this product. So a lot of people, when they give me a headline, you've got to probably the user themselves have to do their own homework and say, well, okay, please can you explain a bit more detail, and we can move forward. So first, select your products and just get in your head on what are the group of products that you want to do, and how do we find those products. Now the simple thing that I've done in this one is that I've said, okay, anyone who hosts a certain amount of products, contains a certain amount of word, we'll put them in this category. Now I really roughly went through and developed the criteria. Now that looks daunting, but it's very powerful, and as that's just a text editor that we cut and paste into the system, that you can change those elements by just saying, look, here's the editor, can you just replace it with these words, and then we can inject it into the system and put it in there. So it's not terrible, and I know we can make it easier user interface, but this is very powerful. And what we found with over 17 years of experience, this is kind of the same story people bring to us all the time, and most systems can't really do this at all. So we've just said, look, it works very, very powerfully, and we'll work through that. So this one here, my example, I've developed my rule, which is up there, which anyone who buys a product from us from the last month. So this is good for hosting companies where you go, if you have purchased this product in the last 3 months or the last month. So this particular rule is for my active clients from last month. So we do subscription mode based on some products, and we were just targeting a select group of people who are consistently buying from us. Now that can mean the other way around, a selected group of people who have not bought from you in a period of time. So that's you start your creative juice starts working, and you realize you can do anything with this. So that makes it really important. The other thing we've got here is that from last month we mentioned we have an auto remove tag as well. That means it's dynamic. So that means the people that were in the group last month may not be in the group next month. And that's good for consistency and better communication for your staff, meaning because as you're probably looking at this video and you're probably looking at, if you're the business owner, you're like, my staff took about 2 days to do this, and yes, that is correct, and it happens all the time. I keep on bringing it up where I've seen, almost all the time, I've seen financial controllers who paid $150,000 spend 2 days to get this data across, and I'm like, wages and result equals a very expensive task. So this makes a streamlined improvement and make it targeted as well. And the result for this one is, and what the result with this criteria is it searches invoices from the last month and searches the item. So with this criteria, it will grab the invoices dates and then search interrogate each of the lines of those invoices. And the other way we actually can do this is because we sync all the data across, and then we can really strip the data into a meaningful byte for you, and then you can tag it and then you can market it out. And I'm going to show you how that works now. So that's the result we've done. I'll show you the display of it, and then we'll show you how we can look up very easily. So I've got here monthly hosting for Creator, and what I've done here is I've created a rule in here, and you can have multiple criteria in the section here where I click on here, and that gives you the criteria. It's targeting companies, so it's going to put tags in the company views, and you can tag opportunities, quotes, contacts, I guess anything really, and you can then put a criteria in here. So that means is that you can then obviously you can change the colors of that. Then you can look at the statistics and have some contacts here that's targeting for those certain type of hosting. We'll have 41 contacts in there, and that will group them in this customer tag there. So if I list on customers, I can see the contacts which I haven't selected, and companies, there's all the list of companies there that I have to grey out. So that is the tags that automatically add. Now, as I can, for example, that enables auto tagging, so it will go through a workflow. The workflow would add people to the tag, and then I can tick on this section here too. It can automatically take people out of tags as well. If I tick that, then that means it's constantly updated in that system there. Now, once you get the tags automatically looked at, tagged, you can then go to that particular element. So I click on companies, and I can click on the filter section here, and I can search the tags here, go monthly hosting CreataCRM, and I can add other tags there with an or and an and. So I can add tag 1, tag 2, tag 3, and it'll search them up from there. So I then actually apply that search, and there is the list of contacts in my system there in, that it looks up. So I can then, for this example, if I want to do marketing, I want to list all the contacts in that system. I can go into the, give me a go, I would have to, what was that? I can select all of these 41 that I've got. Then I can go look up collection and then say look up all the contacts on this lookup. And then once I look up those contacts, I can then add them to a marketing campaign there. So that's pretty much how we can do it. So we've now, in this system, we've developed this rule that anyone who purchases these products, and there it is. There's the products. We've built a criteria in there. We then actually develop the rules on there, and then we can then look them up and do campaigns with them from there. So what happens as we go through one of the slides is that you've got the Accountancy system here. It syncs into Creator, and then you can put tags, and then you can do workflow and other things. Now in other videos I'll show you how we can do follow-up tags, follow-up tasks, on that, and then your sales reps can actually do follow-up tasks for particular A, B, and C clients, which I'll show you that in a video soon. Talk to you soon, and if there's any questions, please don't hesitate to call us. Thanks.